Trading ideas video for this week starting today, the 12th of October 2020. If you would like to receive those videos, make sure to hit the subscribe button at the bottom of this video. And before I go into the trading ideas, let me announce the winner of the contest for the flexible volume profile indicator for MetaTrader 4. Right now on your screen you should see the name of the winner who won the indicator. So congratulations, and I'll also do another contest for the next week. What you need to do to participate is just leave a comment below this video, which I'll upload on YouTube, and the next week when I do the next video I'll randomly pick one winner who will win the flexible volume profile indicator for MetaTrader 4. Alright, so that's for the contest. Let's now go into the trading ideas. What you see before you is my intraday trading workspace, which consists of 3 charts which are linked, which means that they show the same trading instrument. In this case it's the US dollar, Canadian dollar. This chart at the top is a 60-minute chart where I have weekly volume profiles printed every week automatically. Then this chart is a 30-minute chart where I have flexible volume profile. It's a profile which you can move around like this. And this chart right there is a 15-minute chart where I have 4-hour profiles, which means every 4 hours a new volume profile will get automatically printed. So let's now go into the trading ideas. The first one is on the US dollar, Canadian dollar, and it is based on volume accumulation setup. It is based on massive volumes which got created in this area, in this rotation. You can see the volumes in here. And as you can see from this rotation, strong selling activity started in here and then the selling continued. If you look at the 60-minute chart, you can see the downtrend in here and the volumes in here. This is a significant volume cluster created within a downtrend. And I think sellers were adding to their short positions in here in this little rotation, and then they continued pushing the price downwards. So when the price comes back to this level again, which is at 1.3243, I think that those sellers will start defending their shorts and are likely to push the price downwards from there again, from the place where the volumes were the heaviest in that volume cluster, right, which is in here at 1.3243. So that's the volume-based setup, but there's also one more setup which I like, and it is nicely visible in here. As you can see, the price rejected this level in the past, which means that the level worked as a strong support, and when the price went past it, the support then turned into a resistance. Alright, so this is a price action setup, support, which becomes a resistance. You can read more about this setup on my website. And this trading level which I have in here is based on the volume setup as well as on the support becoming resistance setup. Alright, so that's for the US dollar, Canadian dollar, and let's now jump into the next trading idea, which is on the Euro Australian dollar. So those charts show the Euro Australian dollar, and I have 2 strong resistance levels which I wanted to show you in here, and they are very nicely visible on the top chart right there. So let me go full screen with this chart and explain in here. This is the weekly profile of the previous week, and the most significant volume areas throughout this week was this one and this one. This was the weekly point of control, which means that the heaviest volumes throughout the whole week got traded in here at 1.6398. And then also the second heaviest volumes throughout that week were in here at 1.6473. So what happened at the weekly point of control is this rotation from which strong sell-off started in here. So I think that sellers were building up their short positions in here, and afterwards they initiated this strong selling activity. So that's the reason why I think that when the price makes it back to this area again, those sellers who placed those massive volumes in here will want to defend their short positions, and they would want to push the price downwards from there again. Alright, so that's the reasoning behind the first resistance I have in here at 1.6398, and the second resistance which I have in here is at 1.6473, and it is based on those volumes which were accumulated throughout this area. Heaviest volumes, as I already said, were in here, and from that place, from this volume accumulation zone, the sellers pushed the price downwards in this aggressive sell-off. And I think that those volumes were mostly volumes of sellers building up their shorts in here, and then they pushed the price downwards. So when the price makes it back into this area at some point in the future, I believe that those guys would want to defend their short positions which they placed in here, and they'll start aggressive selling, and with that they will want to push the price downwards from this level again. Now those are not standard intraday trades. With those kind of trades you want to use a wider stop loss and a wider take profit. So I suggest for the stop loss for the first trade to use it somewhere in here, and for the second one at the top of this rejection. Alright. In my opinion, this would be a good stop loss for those trades. So it's wider than usual intraday trade, but because those trades are based on mostly on a weekly volume profile, then it's best to use a wider stop loss like that. Alright, so that's for the euro Australian dollar, and let's now move into the Australian dollar Swiss franc. So in here I wanted to show you two trading levels. One trading level which already got spent, which I traded, and it was in here. The trade was based on the volume accumulation setup, those heavy volumes which were accumulated before the start of this strong selling activity. This was the trade entry, not in here. The price didn't reach the level in here, it missed it by 0.2 pips, but then I entered the trade in here. Stop loss was in here at the top of this rejection of this pin bar. Take profit was with risk reward ratio 1, which was in here. So that was a nice trade based on a volume accumulation setup which I took last week. But most importantly, what I wanted to show you was a new trading level, a new strong support, which is at 0.6544, and this one is based on volume accumulation setup and also on double distribution volume profile. So this weekly profile of the previous week was a double distribution. A double distribution means that there are two zones in a weekly volume profile which are very significant. This zone and this zone. And what you want to do when you see such a double distribution is you want to trade shorts from there, as I already did, and longs from there. And you want to aim for the center with your take profits. So the strong support which I wanted to show you is based on that, and also on the volume accumulation setup, actually very similar to this one, it's only reversed. So in this case it was sellers building up their short positions, then pushing the price downwards. In this case it's buyers building up their long positions, pushing the price upwards. As you can see, those are very similar, only reversed. So the reasoning behind the new long level is that buyers were building up their long positions in here in this rotation, and then they pushed the price upwards, and when the price makes it back into this level again at 65.44, I expect those buyers to start defending their longs and to push the price upwards from there again. Now, if you guys would like to learn more about trading with a volume profile, go and visit my website, which is trader-dale.com, and go into trading course and tools, where you can enroll in one of my trading courses. What I recommend is getting the Elite Pack, which consists of volume profile video course, which is 15-hour long video training on trading with volume profile and price action. It also consists of my personal trading levels, which you will get every day, twice every day. Those are intraday trading levels. And what you will also get is my personal swing trading levels. Now, to trade with volume profile, you obviously need a volume profile indicator. So you'll get my volume profile indicator pack, which I developed. It's for NinjaTrader 8 and also for MetaTrader 4 platform. And as a bonus to all this, you're going to get a VWAP indicator, which I developed for NinjaTrader 8, and a book on trading with a volume profile. It's called Volume Profile, the Insider's Guide to Trading. Now, there is also another bonus. It's a new thing. It's a free tech support for Elite Pack members. And what that means is that our tech support will set up NinjaTrader 8 platform for you with all the indicators. They'll install my trading workspaces for you, and they'll set up a data feed for you. So this way you will get a jump start. You won't need to read any manuals because they'll set it up all for you for free. Alright, so that's about it. That's about today's weekly trading ideas video. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you found it useful. I'll be looking forward to seeing you next time in some next video, and until then, happy trading.